Hi, what's going on out there? This is Wayne with Tri County Locksmith Service, and today we are checking out the Master Lock M930X. What does that say? KADLJ. My goodness. Holy smokes. So some of the features of this lock, this is Master's best padlock, or so they claim that it is. It's their number 10 highest grade of security that Master Lock can offer you. So this is the best of the best. Let's see, we've got octagonal tough cut shackle, solid steel body for ultimate strength, ball bearing for maximum pry resistance, 5-pin tumbler for maximum pick resistance, and covered key cutaway for weather resistance. So let's talk about what this lock really has. Master Lock is extremely easy to pick, so them simply adding one pin to their cylinder is not very impressive at all to me in any way, shape, or form. You know, that bitting right there probably wouldn't be that bad to pick at all. You can go online, you can go to YouTube, and you can find millions, or at least thousands of these of Master Locks being picked, even the 5-pin cylinder ones like this right here. It does offer some drill resistance. Right here we have the anti-drill plate. The ball bearings, I would assume, would actually be able to be shimmed. They are not, the spring tension does not feel that tight on them, so you should be able to shim these. So we've got picking, we've got shimming, and let's see what else we've got here. We'll go ahead and put these on the bolt cutter test and see how they do against that. Boron carbide shackle. These are pretty hard materials, but if we apply enough pressure, we don't actually cut it, we actually break it. So I'm just going to put this through the gauntlet here, and we'll pretend like we're locking something up. We've already seen that the 12mm Paywig chain is plenty hard and way harder. It's the only thing that we cannot cut with bolt cutters in any way, shape, or form. So we're going to lock that up. Let's put this over here. Take it to right here. And see what happens. Now these are our smaller 24-inch bolt cutters. These are only 24-inch, and they're not that high quality. They're just kind of what you're going to pick up at the hardware store. And I'm not guessing these are going to do anything. No. Didn't even hardly make a dent. So we're going to graduate to our big bolt cutters here. These are our HK Porter bolt cutters. We're going to set those, and I'm guessing to get maximum force, I'm going to need to use my ratchet strap setup that we've got here. I'm going to go ahead and put this cover on. Now that would be a lot of pressure. I can't squeeze that any tighter. So for what one human could probably put onto this, just depending on the size of person that's operating these, a couple more clicks and that would be beyond what any normal human would actually be able to do to this. So let's keep going here. Doing anything? Nope. Gotta reset my ratchet strap here because it's rolled completely shut. There we go. So, under the correct circumstances, with enough force and enough energy, yes, they can be cut with bolt cutters. The only way we would say they could not be cut with bolt cutters is if it actually broke the jaws of my bolt cutters, like the pay-wag chain does. But that is a definite clear break. Extreme amount of force to do so, and you can see it just cracks. It doesn't actually break, it just cracks. So we're going to come over here and we're going to try this with our hydraulic cutter. Let's see what happens. So that is most definitely quite an extreme amount of force that we are applying to this right now. It is giving me a hard time to push this any further. You can see. Now I don't know if the shackle is digging into the cutters of the jaw blade or if it's the other way around. I think I'm seeing it crack. So you can see it start to crack in there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Hopefully this battle will be over with here shortly. So, yes, it is possible to cut the shackle with something this small. You know, that goes to show just how much force can be generated by this and by this. You can see how much bigger these are as compared to this. That's a pretty cool little unit right there. So let's see, what else do we have here? That's our master lock with the round and all the extra high security features that this thing is supposed to have. We'll actually cut this lock apart and check it out from the inside, so stick around or look for that video in a separate installment. Thanks for watching. Hey, what's going on? This is the shackle that we just cut off of our master lock, the round shackle here. So I just want to show how quickly that can be cut with a angle grinder as well. So that's what it would take to cut with your angle grinder. 30 seconds. I don't know, I didn't time it exactly. Looks like we're coming up on 32 on the camera, so something along those lines. So that's how long it's going to take to cut the master lock. For more information, check out the website below. Hey guys, it's the end of the video. You know, help me out and help me help you out. Right below the description box right here is a red subscribe button. Subscribe to me and then you're going to get the latest and greatest information that I put out. Sometimes it applies to you, sometimes it doesn't. You know, it's just going to at least let you know that we're putting out new and current information. And then right over here is a thumbs up button. Give me a thumbs up. Help this video rank higher in the searches for the search terms that you're using, and let other people be able to see this. You know, that's the best way you can help. Interact. Leave a comment. I will get back with you if I can and try and help you answer your questions. But the more you interact and post this to Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and spread this through the social media, the more that allows me to be able to help do more videos. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And subscribe, share, and like. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.